Hey guys! So this is going to be episode 7 of my Let's Talk K-Pop video series, and it took me a little while to figure out what topic I wanted to make this about, but I finally came up with the perfect idea. And today I'm going to talk about my top 5 guys, top 5 favorite guys in K-Pop. And I'm going to count down from number 5 to number 1. So let's do number 5 first. Drum roll, please. My top 5 favorite guy in K-pop is Taewon from 2PM, now known as J Park. I had to put him in there because he's just, I don't know, he was one of the K-pop singers that I just had a huge major crush on. And I just loved his personality. I thought he was hilarious on Idol Army and Wild Bunny. And for me, that was like the first time that I ever saw like an idol singer act that way. They didn't really I was really into Dongmin Shingi, and none they were funny and they goofed off, but I don't know if it's because he was from America or what, but his sense of humor was definitely different from what I was used to, and I thought he was hilarious. I couldn't get enough of him. I mean, not to mention he was like smoking hot and he had like a 6-pack, and he was an amazing dancer and singer and yada yada, and so I was in love with him. But he kind of, I gotta say, he kind of fell down a little bit on my list. He was probably used to be in my top 3, but now he's number 5 because ever since he left 2PM, I don't know, I guess it's kind of worn off, the effect he had on me, I guess you could call it. I still really like him, and I'm really looking forward to his new album coming out, and I'm going to be doing a video on that too, by the way. And, I still love Jay, but I guess I love 2PM Jay more, just because that was like the image of him that I have in my mind that I was in love with. I don't know. But anyways, yeah, Taebon, number 5. So now we're going to go on to number 4. And number 4 is G-Dragon, or the leader of Big Bang, or Ji-young, or GD, or whatever you want to call him. I love G-Dragon. He is amazing. Everything he does is amazing. He can be cute and sexy and hot all at the same time, and his charisma is just like, when he's on stage, it's just amazing. Like, his voice is so distinct. His solo album is my favorite album. I loved every single song on that solo album, his Heartbreaker album. It was amazing. He's so stylish, so unique. He has his own little thing going on, and he just cracks me up. He's hilarious. I love G-Dragon, and he has the cutest little dimples. And, yeah, he's definitely number 4 on my list. Number 4, he's amazing. Gotta love GD. And, yeah, so what are we on? Number 3. So, number 3 for me is, I gotta say, it's Chaejung from Dongmin Shingi, and I love Tatum. He was my first K-pop love. He really was my first K-pop love. I saw a picture of him online, and I just was like, who is that piece of gorgeous perfection? I had to know. I looked him up, found out about the group. That's how I got into Dongmin Shingi. So really, Taejong introduced me to K-pop. He was what got me into K-pop. And for the longest time, he was my number 1 guy. I loved him. I mean, he's so gorgeous. It's almost unnatural for a guy to be that pretty. He's prettier than half of the girls. He's prettier than all girls in the world. I'm gonna say that right now. He is like the prettiest pretty boy ever. And I really used to have a thing for like the pretty boys, and which has kind of changed now. I'm more into like the more masculine, like cool guys, But I still love Taejong, and I'm always gonna love Taejong. His voice is just amazing. Every time I hear his voice, I'm just like, oh, Taejong. He's so cute. And I follow him on Twitter, so I am a true follower of So now my number 2 pick for my top favorite guys is Kim Jong-kook. I love Kim Jong-kook. He's so cool and tough, but like funny at the same time. I love him on variety shows. Family Outing, my favorite variety show ever. I watch him on Running Man. He was my favorite on Family Outing. Just, he was so funny. And I never really I knew of him before he was on Family Outing, but when I watched him on Family Outing, that was really just like what earned his place in my heart because he is just so lovable. How could you not love Kim Jong-un? I mean, the dynamic between him and Hyori on Family Outing and like with him and Jae-suk on Running Man, I mean, he's just great. He cracks me up, and I think he is so cute. Oh, he is just so good looking. And I love his music. His voice is so out of the blue and so amazing. And like I really have gotten more into like the more masculine, I can't even talk, masculine kind of guys. But I still love my pretty boys, but definitely the guys with the muscles, strong guys who can protect you. That's the kind of guy I would go for. So yeah, Kim Jong-kook, I can't even talk. What is wrong with me? Whew. Okay. I guess I'm just, talking about all these hot guys. I'm just getting a little overwhelmed here. For my number one, the big reveal. If you've looked at my YouTube channel, you might have a clue as to who my number one guy is. Okay? So are you ready? Are you ready for this? Because I don't know if you're ready. Are you ready? Okay. My number one top favorite guy in K-pop, my unofficial husband, who I literally am obsessed with, is Rain, Jung Ji-hoon, B, whatever you want to, like, many names he goes by. I love Rain. Rain is my top guy. He's been my top guy. Nobody can top Rain. And I'll tell you why. Rain has this ability to stand on his own and just be huge. He doesn't need anybody. He doesn't need backup dancers. He doesn't need anything. He just Rain on his own Rain. And I mean, everybody knows that name. Everybody should know that name. He just got number one most influential person in Times thing again for I don't know how many times he's gotten it. But I mean, he's amazing. I know a lot of people are like he's overrated or whatever. I don't know if people think that, but Rain is so amazingly talented. And I mean, he can act, he can sing, he can dance, he can do it all. And just when he walks into a room, I watch videos. I've never actually seen him walk into a room, but I see videos of him, and it's just like he has this like aura about him where he's just so cool and so like confident, or I don't know, but there's just something about him, his voice and the way he walks and just the way he does things is like 10 times hotter than the way anybody else does it. And he just seems really just genuine to me. I don't know. I just love him. I love his looks, and I love his like he's just I don't know. Nobody else I mean, I guess I can't say nobody else looks like Rain because Junho from 2PM is like a dead ringer for him. But it's just I don't know, Rain is different, I think, from the other guys. He's just a step above the other guys for me. And that's just my personal opinion. I mean, I'm sure other people would think differently, but I love Rain. I have all of his songs, all of his albums, I can just listen to his voice and just like his voice is so soothing, but like when he does the falsetto thing, it's like so sexy, and oh my goodness, I don't know what I'm gonna do when he goes into the army because I don't know what I'm gonna do without him. Okay, I digress. I probably sound like a really weird obsessed fan right now, and I kind of am, but I'm out there to support all of you other weird, crazy, obsessed fans out there. And you're not the only one. And yeah, but Rain is my top guy. Always gonna be a top guy. He's the best. I love Rain. And yeah, he's amazing. So yeah, those are my top 5 guys. My favorite guys in Korea. They're all singers. I do like actors too. Maybe I'll do like an actor version of the actors I like. But I guess I have more of a thing for singers. But yeah. And yes, this is my Let's Talk K-pop video. I'm not sure what my next video will be about. I'll surprise you. But keep watching, keep liking, keep subscribing, keep leaving me comments. Only nice ones though. And yeah, thank you for watching and supporting me. Peace, kisses.